Hello and welcome back to Two Brunettes in Baltimore.
I'm Lauren.
And I'm Tarah.
Welcome back for another episode.
We're back, baby.
We're back. And it's before 1 p.m.
I know. This is a day pod. So
A day pod today.
Yeah. We're recording today and then headed up to the pool. We picked up some Di Pasquales for lunch.
Why did I just give a thumbs up? We're so excited though.
I know.
We're
We
gonna
have different type of energy. So
Yes. We're gonna have a whole day outside. But
it'll be a good one.
yeah.
Should we get into it? How was
Yes.
your week? Wait,
So
let's
good.
Let's start off with telling them what happened after the last pod recording.
Yes, because that's like we need to talk
like,
about.
you can't forget that because
No.
you had a really great week. Gotta say.
Oh my god, I did.
So,
So after we recorded, that's when we went to Bayside
Yeah.
and we were talking about it in the pod and we like sat outside, had drinks and whatever, food. But then it turned into a whole night.
I know.
Well, first we have to tell them about how you were networking.
Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah. So there were these like men, I don't know, 30s, 40s, like young 30s, I'd say, mid 30s. And they were just like chatting it up about finance, accounting, like retirement funds, literally everything. They were talking my talk and I was like, all right, this guy knows what he's talking about. And his two friends. So I was like, like chiming in, like, what do you do? And then I was networking with them and I told them about how I got laid off. They were like, we're going to get you an interview. So one guy used his connection and got me in contact with one of the partners at a firm nearby. So that was awesome.
It's crazy. It was like the day after you got laid off.
I know.
And you literally got multiple people's like information.
Yeah, it was awesome. And then we headed over to Cowboy Row in the square.
Yes.
And did karaoke.
We did karaoke in front of a whole group of people.
Keep in mind, like,
at the bar.
People there were good.
Okay, we were saying they definitely planned to do this, like, because they were all so good for some reason.
Were just like struggling.
I thought, like, I wasn't the worst singer my whole life until that very moment. I learned that I cannot sing.
Oh, I know I'm a bad singer.
It was so fun.
We had such a good night. We ended it with Wawa.
And we have to tell them about the 80-year-old man we met there.
Oh my, yeah,
there
what
was
his name?
Terry. So we
Yeah.
met this man. Well, this man started singing karaoke before us, and then he was talking to us after, and he was like, I'm turning 80.
Yeah.
His name was Terry. He was so cute and precious.
So nice.
And like everybody at the bar
and he
knew
was all
him.
dressed up too, like an 80-year-old man would be.
He was like in a
really
like a
cute
whole suit. Yeah. And he was
so good.
He was good. He was singing like an older song.
It was almost like Italian. Like it reminded me of like it would be in an Italian restaurant.
Yeah.
Like that type of vibe.
He was just so like precious.
Yeah.
He was so cute.
I was like, imagine that's your grandpa.
I know.
Like,
I know.
oh.
We definitely also, I feel like we're the youngest people there.
Oh, we were.
Like I feel like everybody else was like late 20s, early 30s.
Somebody commented on that as well.
Yeah. Well,
he was like, you too.
Yeah.
The people your age left long ago. I was like, okay, answer.
And remember, we were like shouting out the podcast all night.
Yeah.
Well, first we told the guys that she was networking with about the podcast, and then we told everybody at this bar during karaoke.
Yeah.
And the one guy was like, "Am I gonna hear about myself in the pod?"
Oh yeah, you are. Hello.
Shout out.
Yeah. That was so funny, but it was a great night.
It was so fun.
The next morning, well, Lauren slept over. We had our first sleepover. But we went to Ovenbird Bakery the next morning and got bagels, and it was pretty good.
It was good.
Yeah.
It was. What'd you get again? Cream cheese?
Yeah. Everything bagel with cream cheese. And I typically don't get cream cheese, but...
Oh, you don't?
No.
Huh. It was good though.
Yeah.
I got everything bagel. It was like a bacon, egg, and cheese classic. But
nice.
Yeah, it was that was so fun that night. It was so nice out because it was like we were walking around and it was late at night, but it wasn't cold at all.
Yeah.
It was so warm.
Yeah.
It was so nice.
Awesome.
But
anyway,
let's
get into your week.
Oh my god!
Like after Lauren left,
so much happened.
Tell
Well, first, so I was on call that next day. I didn't get called in. I got lucky. And then I went to Jersey and went straight to so we had Kayla's baby shower, my sister-in-law, at her church hall because they have like a whole room that was redone recently.
Gosh, that's awesome.
So we just used that, and it's like right near our house too, which was nice. so I like went straight there. I helped them like set up everything. We started working on the balloon arch, like all of that. And it was so fun. And then, but there was like a wedding going on in the room. So like, or they were doing like I guess all of like the reception, just everything downstairs. So we had to kind of like work on decorations and everything upstairs, but then we couldn't like really set it up till the next day. So then we had to go early Saturday. And then, so the baby shower started at like 1. And then I think my mom went over there around like 9:30, 10. Okay. I got there at like 11, and then we just set everything up and got everything ready. It like really came together.
That is so nice.
Like it was just like so many little things that we were trying to do. And like, you know, when you can't like picture it, like you're like, you know, we're doing the balloon arch. We're doing we did like a clothesline with like all the little onesies that they were getting. Cute. What else? Just like so many decorations.
And it was like, Winnie the Pooh themed.
Yes, it was like, Winnie the Pooh themed. And I don't know, like there were just so many like little touches. Like it was like one of those things where you notice something new every like Evan was saying, it was like taking him a while to take everything in because it was just like so much.
Are they super excited? The baby's coming.
The
baby's coming so soon.
The baby's coming as early as next week.
Yeah,
and it's Thursday today.
Yeah, so it's crazy. Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
I'm so excited for them.
I know, and they were like, you know, it was really nice, and like so many people came from our family. I got to see Alex, and then my friend Lauren from home, she was there. And yeah, it was a success. And Marissa, Kayla's sister, and I like led all the games, and everybody seemed to have fun. So, you know, it worked out.
That's awesome. Oh, I'm so excited.
And it was like a whole day thing. But then the next day, I went to the Eras tour.
I know. It looked awesome.
We literally like bought, like we were planning on doing this for months, but we bought tickets literally the day of at like 4 p.m. because we were trying to like wait for the prices to go down a little and just kind of, I don't know. I was trying to like look on Ticketmaster too because they do like last minute drops. But like people would do it so fast that you couldn't even get it. It was crazy. But we ended up going to MetLife on Sunday. It was the best concert I've been to for sure. And I've seen like, you know, I went to Justin Bieber like 3 times when I was younger, and I used to be obsessed with him. And like, you know, who else? Just like random like Demi Lovato and like just random other people. But this was by far the best concert because it was like a whole just like extravagant show. Like it was just like more than you could even imagine. Like it was crazy. Like first of all, like you get these bracelets. Have you heard about these bracelets? Yeah. And they literally like they give them to you when you go in to everybody, and you pull out this little tag to activate it.
They're like light up bracelets. Yeah.
And once she starts singing, they basically light up to the music, and like every song is like a different color. So like the whole crowd is like lighting up. And then it's
also like based on your section too. Like
yes.
Where you're sitting. So like I saw videos where it'd be like a wave of lights.
Yes.
It was really cool.
It's so cool. Yeah. And then it was like this guy, Owen. It was like his first time opening for her. But then Phoebe Bridgers, who I love, she was opening for her. It was her last night opening.
Oh my gosh.
For Taylor Swift. So like they were all like emotional because they have a song together. So during the song, they were like getting emotional or whatever.
That's awesome.
But yeah, the openers were on from like 6:30 to 8, and then literally Taylor Swift was on from 8 to 11:30.
Insane.
3.5 hours of like nonstop costume changes, dancing. She was dancing with them, like just like going all over the stage, monologues, like just all of it.
Yeah,
it was insane. I was like, I could not imagine doing that 3 nights in a row every weekend for months.
I mean, I guess you kind of have to do it. Like,
but
you must love it.
It was unbelievable. Like, she was so good.
Yeah.
Like, her vocals and just like her performance was like really good.
That's awesome.
And she always does like the 2 surprise songs.
Yeah.
And her first one, so she doesn't have like any New York shows. So people were expecting to get Welcome to New York like one of these days at MetLife because it was like the closest to New York. And she did Welcome to New York on our show, and then she did one of my favorite songs ever for the second. So it was crazy because I have to tell this story real quick. So she so she basically like has these 2 surprise songs every show, and she doesn't like to repeat them unless she has this rule with herself that if she messes up or like or if it is from the newest album, she will repeat them. And this girl on TikTok, like, have you seen this? I don't know.
Probably not.
This girl on TikTok, like months ago, she sang the song Clean, which she ended up singing for us months ago. And this girl on TikTok was like, no, like, I wanted that song so bad and blah, blah, blah. And she blew up because everybody was like agreeing or whatever. And Taylor Swift always like reacts to like her fans' TikToks. She'll always comment and stuff. And she commented and she was like, well, I could have sang it in a higher key. And then she put like this emoji. And she sang it at this show because that girl from TikTok was at the show on Sunday.
That is amazing.
Like she specifically was like, I'm gonna sing it because I know that's the show this girl's going to. Because then this girl posted and she was like, oh my god, she sang it and for me.
Oh my gosh, I got the chills. That's so sweet.
And it was funny because everybody knew what it was because she always goes into it like a funny way of like announcing what song it is. And she was like I have this rule that if I mess up, blah, blah, blah. And then she was like, I didn't really technically mess up last time though, but I probably could have sang in a higher key. And then everyone started screaming.
Oh my gosh,
people knew. And I was like, if I was that girl, I'd be like, oh my god.
Out,
but that was amazing. She did it on piano. And then, it was unbelievable. They had fireworks at the end of the show. And yeah, it was crazy. And like confetti. It took a while to get out, but it was so fun. Oh, also, she has this crazy part of the show where she literally dives headfirst. Like
I saw videos of that. What the heck is that?
Literally, the stage opens up, like it goes down, and she dives into it as if it's water. And then it's crazy because the stage like turns into a screen. So the part where she like dives basically turns into like this like stream of water.
Oh my god!
And all of a sudden it looks like she's swimming through.
Yeah.
She was wearing a yellow dress, and then all of a sudden you see like her in a yellow dress like swimming through the stage.
Oh my gosh, that is
crazy.
So cool.
It was insane.
That's awesome.
Yeah. It was
I
so
love
cool.
when artists like really put together a full show, not just like, hey, I'm here singing. It's incredible to see the huge performance they're able to put on.
I feel like so many artists could be like great singers, but they might not put on the best show.
Yeah.
But like it was just like literally every aspect was there.
Oh my gosh,
it was like
insane.
Amazing. And like
everybody
everybody
so
around
happy you got to go.
I know everybody around you was always like so into it too during the whole show, which helped. And then I mean, it's just fun. And then everybody's outfits were like crazy.
Wait, I love Lauren. She put the pearls in her hair.
I did.
It looks so good.
I had to do a little extra thing.
A little pizzazz.
Yeah. But it was so fun. And to have that like moment with my mom and stuff, and like a memory that we could share. Yeah. It's just nice.
Oh, that's awesome.
And the day after, we were like so sad it was over.
Yeah.
But yeah, then that next day, we literally, what did we do? It was my mom and dad's 30th wedding anniversary.
Oh my goodness. Congrats to them.
Yes. 30 years on Memorial Day on May 29th. So my grandma and them two and me, we all went out for lunch in Princeton. We went to Agricola.
Oh yeah, I love it.
We had never been there.
Really?
I don't know why.
Oh my gosh, it's so good.
And I was like, I gotta talk to Tara about this because we all were like, why haven't we never been here?
Yeah,
like,
it's one of my favorites.
And then all of us were obsessed with our meals. It was so good. So good.
It's
and then
so good.
Their drinks, were so good. I got like a blackberry mule or something.
Yeah.
And then we went to Halo Pub for ice cream.
It was so fun.
And then I came back here and worked a shift. And then yesterday we went to hot yoga.
We did. I tried it for the first time.
Yeah.
I was sweating so much. I was like, Lauren, oh my God, my clothing is soaked.
She FaceTimed me and she was like, I miss you. And this was like an hour before I was going to go to yoga. And I was like, do you want to come with me? I have a guest pass.
I'm like, yes.
So it was just so nice and relaxing, and you were good at it too.
Thank you.
It was her first time doing yoga, let alone hot yoga.
Hard, but it was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyways, I gotta stop talking because I had a lot going on this week.
She had such a good week. Honestly, like,
What did you do this
week of a lifetime? I've been unemployed. Like,
but you've been living.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, kind of. So since being unemployed, well, actually last weekend, like Memorial Day weekend, I decided I didn't want to go back to Jersey. I didn't want to do the traffic. And I was like, you know what? I need a weekend just to chill by myself. And then I realized, like, okay, I'm about to be doing this all week because I'm unemployed. Like, I should have done something, but I was like enjoying it. I was happy. I got like a really good refresh at home here, and like just like cleaning and, you know, getting my life together. I did a whole bunch of laundry. Like, it was so exciting. But the pool opened, and so I'm really happy about that. And then I've been applying to so many jobs.
She's already been on it. Like, she has, like, you have an interview on Friday?
Yeah.
Tomorrow?
Yeah. In person.
Oh my God.
It's my first in-person interview. I've never had to do one.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. And so I have that, but I feel like it's like the sharks are circling. Like, everybody, I don't know if I don't want to jinx it, but
yeah, there
are so many people interested and firms interested. There's really great recruiters. So I feel like I've been lucky, but, you know, I'm just going to keep pushing because I can't not, you know, you kind of have to keep going. Mm-hmm. Although it's only been a week, I'm pretty good. I'm chilling. I'm like, can somebody just make it feel like I'm unemployed? You know,
yeah.
Like, but it's been great. I've had a few calls today, a bunch yesterday and the day before.
She's been really putting in the work already.
I know.
Like, it's really good.
Yeah, it's awesome. And like, some of the opportunities are just kind of like presenting themselves as well. So
yeah,
I feel like next week I'm going to have a whole bunch of interviews and like kind of have a good idea of, you know, what job is coming next. You should
vlog that week so
I know.
People could see that process.
It's going to be crazy. But
she's starting to vlog again a little.
I know.
Oh, and her TikTok blew up.
I know. Okay, it didn't blow up.
It got some
good numbers.
Are you kidding? It did.
It got some good numbers. My unemployed TikTok. I'm like using #laid off as my way. But no, it's been good. All been good vibes. Like, I don't know. I feel like I'm one of those people that are just super positive. And so when I was looking at social media, like, because I did look at like the #laid off, and I just searched laid off on TikTok to see, you know, what's going on, because I know it's happening a lot. And it's mostly in tech, but like, how are people coping with it, and like, what are the steps you can take? Also looking into like interview tips, and, you know, I have vacation plans. So like, how do you bring that up to a future employer? And just like getting basic tips on how to go about some of these more difficult questions on salary and things like that. 'Cause like, I haven't really had to do that yet. And so I was looking at some of the people who have been laid off, and there just seems like so like heartbroken almost. Like, really upset about it. And I'm like,
it's so opposite of you, because you're just,
I know.
Well, not that it wasn't like a whole thing to go through, and it is, but you're very positive, which just helps. And like, it just shows that people are now reaching out because you're putting good energy out there.
Exactly, yeah. And I just feel so, like, I feel for the people who were laid off, but I think that you just really have to take it and, like, flip your mindset around and think of it as new opportunities. But then again, like, I've seen somebody who's been laid off since, like, October. And you're like, oh my gosh. But then you're like, okay, are you, you know, what are you doing? Like, to make sure you get the jobs and using connections. I feel like it's all about your network. Like, you really have to reach out to the connections, and that's the way you're going to best get a job.
It's true.
So I don't know, I've been feeling good. Like, I don't know, maybe next week I'll be like, oh shit, I didn't get any of those jobs from the interviews, but it is what it is, and
all you can
we'll see what happens.
All you can do is exactly what you're doing right now. You're just trying. So, and keeping,
I don't know, it's been like a good week, I guess.
Good.
So,
do you have a specific high and low?
I think my high is just like feeling not necessarily the love, but like just feeling like I'm getting a really good response to like my experience and education and whatnot. Like, the work that I put in is paying off, even when I like didn't expect to have to you know, be interviewing and whatnot right now. So that's been awesome. I guess my low maybe would be like, the pool opened, and that's great. That means I'm out and about in my building a little bit more, but just men. Like, the low is men. I hate when men can't take no for an answer and they keep pushing, and it makes you uncomfortable as a woman.
It's just, and it's so annoying because it's something that literally every woman has to deal with. I feel like.
Yeah, and like it comes down to it. Like, people are just trying to have a conversation, but then it's just like uncomfortable.
But then again, sometimes the intentions aren't good.
And like, I knew the intentions weren't good this past weekend. Like, this man wanted to, chit chat and whatnot, so I said hi, and I had headphones in and I was reading a book. So
you were at the pool.
Yeah, so I was like, that should be enough for you to like kind of leave me alone.
Yeah.
And he just kept wanting to talk. He was older too, like our dad's age, and I'm like, ugh, like, and he was like, oh, I want to take you out, not romantic, all this stuff, and I'm like, can you not?
See, that's annoying because it's like you want to enjoy that time, and like obviously, like, hopefully it's better when like we go together today and stuff, but like you want to be able to go by yourself when you're just
and not have to feel like I'm gonna see you. Like, literally the other day I was leaving my apartment and I heard somebody by the elevator, so I literally waited in my doorway until I heard them go into the elevator, and like it went up or down a floor because like I don't know who's there, and I'm not like, I don't feel like unsafe, but I don't want to have to feel unsafe. Does that make sense? Like, I don't want to have to feel uncomfortable.
Right.
Like, I don't want to have to feel like I'm going to run into somebody and then be confronted again and all that. So I don't know. I'm just like, oh,
yeah,
I'm going to have to like fight somebody and get into like karate or something.
Maybe you should think
like,
about
honestly,
moving.
I was like, why don't I just like act like a weirdo? If I'm acting like a weirdo, nobody's going to want to talk to me.
True.
But I'm cute. Like, I don't know why these weird men approach me. Like, why am I so approachable? Oh, leave me alone.
Well, it's because you're cute.
No, but like, you don't get weirdos.
I mean, but I feel like my building doesn't have as many older men. Yeah. Like, it's all like young guys or like guys that are like newly married with like babies and stuff.
Yeah, true.
But
I don't know. It's weird. I'm like, ugh, bye.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's my low. I just gotta like put up a huge like
face. Not be as friendly. Like, you are friendly, but just kind of don't be friendly.
Like, I was so rude, and I try not to be rude to people. Like, I was fully not looking at him during the whole conversation, and he's giving like one-word responses, and he kept trying, and I literally said, I'm sorry, I'm not interested. Yeah. And he kept going. Like, I was so like blunt, and I'm like, like, can you stop?
Oh my God, that's annoying.
I know. And then I was like surrounded by a bunch of like young women our age, like around our age as well. I was hoping somebody was going to chime in and like save me. Yeah. But it didn't work.
You got to be careful when you go alone. That's annoying.
Yeah. Thank God there's like a lifeguard. So like, God forbid if anything else happens, like,
there's always someone else.
There's somebody there, which is good. But
that's good.
Yeah. I was like, ew.
I hate that.
Yeah.
Nope.
I feel like you had good highs. What did you have a low?
Low? I don't know. I guess if I had to pick something, so I was supposed to get my new passport so basically I thought I could renew it, but it says like there's all this criteria about like what you need to be able to renew yours rather than get like a new one, I guess. But I technically have to renew because my last one was issued before I was 16. Like, it expired in 2021, but I issued it when I was like 15. Okay. So supposedly I have to like get a new one. But I had a whole appointment to do it today. And then like it was like with photo and everything at the post office, and like then they call me like not even an hour before my appointment.
That's so annoying.
And they're like, hey, we don't have film in our camera. Like,
also, what does that mean? Don't you just need an SD card?
Yeah, I'm like, film?
Like I can give you the camera.
Yeah.
You should have been like,
I know, can I bring a camera?
Yeah.
No, and then they were like, you have to go to CVS to get a passport photo. They do them there and then bring it. And I'm like, I don't think I have enough time because I also was like filling out the forms for the passport at that time. And then I was going to have to drive to both. And then I ended up calling CVS and they were like, oh, our camera's broken. Try this location. So I called the second location. Oh, we don't do that right now. Our camera's broken. I'm like, I'm being punked. Yeah. I was like, this is a lie. Like,
are you
what the heck? So then I called a third CVS and they didn't even answer. And I was like, you know what? It's not happening today. Because then she was like, I can't schedule you for a later time. We're booked. Like, you have to pick another day. And
I'm that's so annoying.
It's annoying because tomorrow I work, so I can't go. Like, there's no time I could go. And then They're open Saturday, but I'm on call, and I feel like I probably will get called in because it's a Saturday and we're not overstaffed. And then post office is closed Sunday, so I made an appointment like at home for Monday, so hopefully that works. But I guess like I have had like so many like highs with all that going on this weekend. But I guess the specific thing that I didn't say is that Alex and I booked our trip.
Yeah, I know, that's so exciting.
We're going to Aruba.
Yeah.
We picked Aruba. So we were looking at Aruba, the Bahamas, and Cabo, and we ended up picking Aruba. Everything's planned, like the flights, where we're staying, the dates and everything, and we put the deposit down yesterday.
That's awesome.
So,
oh my gosh, I'm excited.
Yes, I'm so excited.
But
that's why like, you know, I need this passport as soon as possible.
And they've been backed up, so like do your best to get it soon.
I think I'm gonna pay for the expedited delivery, because even that I've heard is taking extra long, so and I'm like, I'm not messing around with this, like, because you know, we already booked it too. But there's like 10 weeks till the trip, so hopefully if I do the expedited thing, it should be fine. Hopefully, knock on wood. But anyways.
All right, we're gonna get into the topic of the podcast today. It is
our Baltimore summer bucket list 2023.
I know. I was like, oh my gosh, why am I struggling to come up with how to say that?
Specifically what we want to do this summer, but like Baltimore based more, but like some things of mine like are like kind of not Baltimore, but you know, mostly Baltimore based.
Yeah. So you started off.
Okay. First thing I have here is so I have never liked country music that much, but
really
recently, like, I've been like listening a little bit, like, to like Morgan Wallen and like whatever, like, because it's like summery vibes, and like Grace will play it sometimes, and I'm like, whatever. But some people from work were talking about going to Luke Bryan because he's playing here in July.
Oh, nice.
So just one of my things is going to like a summer country concert outside.
Awesome. Okay.
Yeah.
That kind of goes with one of the ones I had. I want to go to multiple concerts. Yeah. There's the Pavilion, like the Pier, what is it? Pier 5, maybe? The Pavilion, right in the harbor. And then like in Harbor East area. And then also they just updated the arena to do, like, I want to do a concert there. SZA.
We want to go to SZA.
And Lil
That's
Baby
September,
and Lil Durk
right?
is coming. Yeah.
Okay.
So there's a whole bunch of good people coming there. So I'm excited. And then there's this place called Wolf Trap, like park or something, and it's basically an outdoor amphitheater, and it's in Virginia, and I want to go there.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it looks super cool.
That's cool. I love that.
So yeah, concerts is one of mine too.
Yeah, we're planning on going to SZA. Yeah. We should buy those tickets today or something.
Yeah.
Soon. We could do it soon. For September.
Yeah.
It'd be so fun.
I know. What's next?
Next is, I have so many. Not that many. Just like an overnight, maybe few night beach trip to Ocean.
That's a good idea.
Maybe Ocean City or something.
Yeah.
So that's not like Baltimore, but just like Maryland.
Yeah.
Like, or we could go to one of the Delaware beaches.
Yeah.
I was thinking we could do that. And New Jersey too, if we like go home. Yeah. But I think that's
a really good idea. That's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. This is kind of silly, but get a snowball. I've never had like a Maryland snowball. It's basically like our Italian ice, or like a snow cone. No, it's like a snow cone for us, but they call them snowballs, and it's such a thing.
There's one like near, I think like in Locust Point, and I've heard it's good. It's like New Orleans based snow cone, because like that's like a big thing there, I guess. I heard that place.
We should try.
Yeah, we should. Yeah. Maybe today, later.
Yeah,
because it's nice out.
But I don't know. I just have never got one here.
Yeah.
So that's on my list.
I love that. That's a good one.
But
my next one is go to the Pendry pool.
Yes, that's a good idea.
Just because, I don't know.
Yeah.
Can you just go there? Like, I guess you need a pass.
Yeah,
but we should do that one day. Even though you have this nice pool here.
But it'd be fun.
Yeah.
Next on my list is to find the best rooftop or like patio outdoor space to eat and drink at in Baltimore.
Yes.
I feel like there's so many good ones, and like even restaurants that I didn't even know had patio space. I was like, oh my gosh, add it to the list.
But and I feel like it's hard because like we know good places, so we tend to. I feel like we like you want to go to the same ones, but that would be fun to like find some new ones like rooftop patio vibes. Oh, I love that.
Yeah, a good one.
My next one is, this is like so specific, but go to the Fells Point Flea Market Farmers Market one morning and then to get like food for a picnic from there, and then like go like and have a picnic somewhere.
Oh my gosh, that's
in
awesome!
One of the parks.
I love
like
that.
We could go and like have our little cute outfits.
Wait, picnic is one of mine.
Is it? Yeah. Okay, let's do it.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome!
Right?
Yeah, let's do it.
It just seems so nice for the summer and like going to one of the parks or something.
Yeah. Oh my gosh! Yay!
I don't know why I had to add in specifically going to the farmers market first, but I think it'd be fun.
Yeah, the farmers market's really good too.
We can pick up some like fruit and like cheese from there or whatever.
Yeah, so yummy. I also have like outdoorsy. I want to go on more hikes around here.
Okay, wait. So I'm like literally, I cannot remember the name of this, but someone told me about a hike that was like, I think it's like, it's in another part of Maryland.
Okay.
Maybe like 20-30 minutes away. Like so many people from my nurse residency program like hiking, like my nurse educator does. And this girl I know, and it was like a specific name that we talked about like last week when we had class, and I was like, I gotta talk about this when we do this episode, and I forgot the name of it, so I'm gonna have to look it up and like post about it. But supposedly it's a really good hike. Here, let me see if I can remember it.
See if you can get more recommendations, because I've been trying to find some good spots that aren't like too far. Because there's a bunch that are like 2-3 hours away that look awesome, but I also want to find some that are like closer to the city.
Yeah. Here, you can go next. I'm gonna see if I can find.
I'll say my next one.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm like already losing my list. But my next one is Fells Point Festival. Did you go last year?
No.
I don't know. It's a fun little weekend event in Fells, and there's like music, a lot of food, a lot of drinks, shopping, you know, the whole deal. And they like close down the street, or like, you know, the little area in Fells. So I want to do that again.
Yeah, that would be fun.
I didn't go last year.
Speaking of, I feel like we have good things leading into each other. I had my nurse educator again told me about, there's like a Locust Point festival.
Oh, awesome.
At Latrobe Park.
Yeah.
So supposedly they have like lots of like vendors and food and music and stuff at some point soon for summer. Yeah. So that would be fun too.
Nice.
There's so many things. I love summer. It makes it so much just so exciting.
It makes it more fun to be outside, or even like inside, just doing different activities.
Yes.
You want to go again? I'm losing
You're losing
list.
Oh yeah, I'll do another one. So this was another place we talked about in class last week.
Okay.
That people like to go to, Harper's Ferry in West Virginia.
Oh.
Again, not like here, but close to here. Supposedly it's like a really cute little like quaint town.
Mm-hmm.
They have like a lake and everything. It almost, like when I look at pictures, it reminds me of like Jim Thorpe, PA.
Okay.
I don't know if you've been there.
No.
It's near the Poconos, and like my like friend group in college like would go there. Like Aaron and all of them. We went to what's it called? Jim Thorpe.
Okay.
We went to Jim Thorpe. I'm like, why am I blanking? You just said it. Junior year, senior year, I think it was like fall, senior year of college, and it was like, it's just this like cute little town with like shops, but like Harper's Ferry kind of looks like the same vibe.
That'd be so fun.
Like, look, it's like, it's just like this
oh
cute
my gosh,
little
it's so
town.
cute. Yeah,
it's like an older kind of like historical looking town, maybe. I don't really know.
Yeah, that's cute.
But I thought it'd be fun.
That's so fun. I like that.
Yeah.
My mom's calling me. Hang on. That would be fun. I feel like there's so many cute towns like that to explore around here.
I know.
My next is going to the Four Seasons Spa and like enjoying the pool and stuff like that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Where is it? Oh, it's near Wait, is it near Maximum?
That's
it's
in Maximum.
Okay.
Or Maximum is in the Four Seasons. Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
My next one is, I heard that, like, I don't know if it's like on Fed Hill or like what the deal is, but there's like an outdoor movie thing in Fed Hill, and then you sit like outside and they like project it onto like a building.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was like the Science Center or someone told me about this, like an outdoor kind of movie thing that they do. So I think that'd be cool to look into.
Yeah.
How many more do you have?
I have this last one. How many more do you have?
I have just 2.
Okay.
So that's perfect.
Yeah. My last one is that I want to like explore more like museums and like little like historic type things in Baltimore. I feel like there's so much to learn from around here.
Yeah.
And I'm not a museum girl, but I feel like I can like go and walk in and get the gist. So,
yeah, I'm the same way, but I think it'd be
hot days.
Yeah, yeah.
So like it would be nice to be inside for a little bit. Oh, and then my mom was telling me too that like museums always have like the best cafes. Like some of them just have really good like cafes or restaurants attached. And the Baltimore Museum of Art has a good one. It's called Gertrude's. I went there for brunch once and it was pretty good. Like,
oh my god.
And it was like a cute little vibe. So
I'm down, especially for like a rainy day when it's like not nice out and stuff. Like just to have an activity.
Yeah.
My next one, I just have a couple more.
Yeah.
Is just to like go somewhere with like good scenery and watch the sunrise.
Oh yeah.
Well, sunset too. I love sunset, but just like going for sunrise. I don't know. I think that'd be nice.
Aww,
maybe at the beach.
Yeah.
I don't know. And my last one is doing like cause my roof at my apartment has like a grill and everything.
Yeah.
So to do like a barbecue or something.
I know. I want to do that too, but I don't grill. So like I need the men to come in and grill for us.
I need a grill master.
Yeah.
I don't grill either.
Put your applications in today.
Oh, also another place that I heard was good for like hiking and things is Patapsco Park.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I've never been
there.
Wait,
I honestly thought that you were going to put go to an Orioles game on there.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, so I'm shocked you didn't put that.
I didn't.
Yeah.
But that's very true. I forgot.
All good things. Like there's so much to do around Baltimore.
There is.
We'll keep you updated on our list. And
also to like go like on a boat on the water. Do like a little booze cruise or like it doesn't have to be a booze cruise. Yeah. But like just some sort of cruise or something.
I know, that'd be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Anyway.
There's so many ideas. Yeah. So I hope this
good things to do.
Gave people ideas to do for this summer.
Let's get out and about.
Yeah.
But anyway,
I think that was good. Yeah. Should we cheers?
Yeah. End the episode.
So I hope you guys enjoyed, and make sure you watch on YouTube and subscribe, like, comment, and also follow us on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. Wherever you listen, wherever you get your podcasts. Yeah. But I hope you have a good week and stay positive.
Yeah. Cheers.
Cheers.